So I'm here with Melanie, one of my clients, and Melanie's had a significant amount of success, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we start this video by you telling whoever's viewing, whoever's watching this, how you discovered that I could possibly be helpful to you. What happened?
Well, my mom had seen me about insomnia, and she was just sleeping amazingly. And other drastic changes, like positive changes. So I was intrigued. I just wanted to.
So you saw the
see for
positive
myself.
changes in your mom,
Yes.
aside from the fact that she went from having insomnia to sleeping well, but other positive changes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what prompted you to call me.
Yes.
From what I remember, you were quite curious as to what
Yes.
I did to your...
Yes. What did you do to my mom?
All right. So, and what was it that you were looking for at that time?
Some help with my Pepsi addiction. So I was drinking a lot of Pepsi, and I forget.
Yeah. Well, you don't remember how many you were drinking. It was 6 months ago, I think, the first time you came to me, 5.5, 6 months ago, something
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
How many have you drank since then? Since the very first session, because you've had multiple sessions.
Yes.
Since the very first session, how many drinks of Pepsi have you had?
One.
One in 6 months.
Yes. And that was several months ago, and I just have no desire whatsoever to have a Pepsi. It's not appealing at all.
Okay. Now, the one time that you did have one, well, what happened there?
I don't know. I guess I just felt like having a Pepsi and wasn't what I remembered.
Okay. All right. It's like a test.
Yeah.
Okay. That's excellent. So there was another thing. You didn't come to me for this, but something had come up. You remember what that was?
Yes.
You had a phobia.
Yes, my snake phobia.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yes. So after just one session, my snake phobia was cured. I used to be frantic if I'd see a snake, and so after my first session with Surrender a Bit That, I couldn't wait to see a snake, which is bizarre for me.
It took a little time too.
It did, yes. And my reaction was nothing like it would have been before. I just went, oh, and kept on going. So that was a really big deal for me.
Perfect. I know that we ended up dealing with one other food that maybe wasn't an addiction, but it was something that you wanted to stop eating, or at the very least reduce drastically how much of it you were eating.
Yes.
Why don't we talk about that?
Yes, French fries.
French fries, yes.
Yes. So just after one session about the fries, I have not had any, not one.
And that was just to make it clear for anybody who's viewing this. That wasn't at the very beginning. This is something recent. I feel like this was maybe like 2 months ago or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. And then we did. And I don't even remember. Did I use the same technique?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah,
okay, that's usually the one that gets the best results. So
yes.
It was the same one. And have you had any French fries since then?
Not one. Not one.
All right. And have you been using willpower to stay away from the fries?
No, and it's just so easy. I just have no desire to have them.
Okay. Have you had, we probably should have discussed this before we started recording, but oh well, we'll do it anyways. Have you had an occasion in the past 2 months where you're with somebody who's eating fries, and in the past you might have just stolen one?
Yes.
Has that happened?
Yes, it has. Several times. And
okay.
I just don't have any desire to have a fry. Like I just...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what have the results been of this intervention? Because you've done your 5 sessions, so you're now complete. What's happened, aside from the fact that you don't have any desire to drink Pepsi? Has that transferred to other pop, or did you drink other pop?
No.
I don't remember.
No,
So
I just drink water now.
You just drink water now.
That's all I want.
Good.
So
aside from the lack of desire to drink Pepsi and the ability to control that compulsive behavior that in the past you didn't feel like you had control over, the snakes, of course, which is great, because now you can go camping or doing whatever you want and enjoy it more.
Yes.
And also the potato addiction, or the French fries specifically. Aside from that, what else has been positive in your life as a result of this?
Well, I'm down 20 pounds effortlessly.
Yes, 20 pounds.
Yeah, effortlessly. Like it was just so easy.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's great.
And I'm just happier, generally just happier.
Generally, just so losing 20 pounds would make you happy, but is that what you're talking about, or do you mean?
Just in general, I'm just a happier person.
Yeah, I hear that all the time from people. That's fantastic. Anything else you want to share before we sign off?
No.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions or you'd like to contact me, you can do so by visiting my website or my Facebook page. All the information you need is available in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you.